Good morning, it's Jessica from the happiest blog on earth. I'm taking you on a walk to Disneyland from some of the Harbor Boulevard hotels and just going to kind of show you where we're at to give you some reference points when you're planning your Disneyland vacation, looking for places to stay. I've stayed at, nearly 30 hotels now, and I try to do the rounds quite often, but let's flip you around and give you some reference points. Okay, so right now we're at Harbor in Manchester. This is Howard Johnson, right over there. This Howard Johnson is probably the farthest I would stay north on Harbor Blvd. And behind us we have Courtyard theme park entrance, as well as some of the Manchester hotels. So behind Courtyard, you're gonna have Holiday Inn Express and Suites. You'll have that Hilton Home 2 and Hilton Garden Inn. Now, most people are gonna walk on this sidewalk in front of me to Disneyland, but I'm gonna cross the street here so that I can show you the hotels from a better angle here. Now, we are getting close to rope drop time. Rope drop at Disneyland is one of the best ways to be able to get in the most rides, because you do need to book your lightning lanes once you're in the park. I got the monorail right here, which will start operating once the park opens. It's the monorail line that you can see right here from Harbor. And then here is that look on Harbor. So we have Courtyard theme park entrance right there. They have that water park that all the kids see and love when you're driving by. I have been on those slides myself, super fun, love it. You can get a better view right there. Now, a lot of these hotels also have a really great view of fireworks at night. So if you don't want to stay and you just want to hang out at your hotel, like on your balcony or anything, this next one coming up is Fairfield. That is another Marriott property, as well as Courtyard is Marriott, but they don't share amenities. So when you're booking, make sure you know what you're booking, right? And we did just pass Mimi's Cafe as well. Good place to grab something to eat. They do take to-go orders, but it is a sit-down restaurant. So right next to Fairfield, there is a restaurant here. That bus that you just saw is the Majestic Hotel free shuttle. So Majestic is over on Ball Road, which is north of where we're walking. Now we are walking south. But Majestic offers a free shuttle for those who are staying there. I have hotel reviews of all of these hotels that we have already mentioned. So Panera Bread right there, quick service type of thing. And then of course we have McDonald's coming up. So most people are gonna walk on the other side of the street, but I thought I could give you like a better look at the hotels. I mean, how many of us have stopped at McDonald's on the way in or out here, because it is just across the street from the park. Next up to McDonald's, we have Camelot. Camelot is owned by the same, it's independently owned. They also own Tropicana. So Camelot has some suites there for families with a separate door. So it's like they'll have a living room area and a king, I believe, in the main area. And then in the room where they close the door off, there's 2 queens, depending on the configuration of whatever you pick up. So let me know if I'm passing by any of your favorite hotels and shout them out to me in the comments so we know which ones you have enjoyed. Camelot also has like a small rooftop type of pool, great place for fireworks viewing. And then of course I mentioned Tropicana, which is right next door. Tropicana has a beach theme inside, very bright, very vibrant. Both Camelot and Tropicana, these are going to be exterior hotel doors. So if you want something that's like interior, those are ones you're going to want to skip, because your doors are going to be outside. And then just up next is Best Western Plus. Now there are so many Best Westerns. I have an article that outlines all the Best Westerns closest to the parks and which one is best. This one's actually fantastic. Okay, we're coming up to a little bus spot, so I'm just gonna flip you over here so we're not just staring at the buses. This is part of the entrance into Disneyland, which we're almost at. Very close here. So we have that Best Western. They have free breakfast. Doesn't look like much on the outside, but the rooms are updated and they're really cute. Have stayed there as well. And then this is the pedestrian crosswalk that people talk about when you're coming to Harbor hotels. Usually you're gonna walk this way and then you're going to cross right here at the pedestrian crosswalk, which takes you officially onto Disney property. But we are taking a little detour right into here. Just saw that candy cane shuttle, and there's that Majestic shuttle as well. So most people are going across the other way over here. That's all gonna get us to the same spot. Morning. So coming in here is where most people arrive if you are staying at a hotel off property. So this is where your Toy Story shuttle is going to be dropping off over here. These are hotel shuttles and art shuttles if you're taking those. And then just beyond security here is the entrance to the theme parks. Thanks for joining me on this little walking tour today past some of the most popular Harbor Boulevard hotels. And you can see all those reviews on thehappiestblogonearth.com.